Blox finally released a new update. We've been waiting too long, bro. As you can see over here, there's over 100 changes, which is crazy. And in this video, I'm going to test every change in this new update. Let's get straight to it. Alright, y'all. Finally, the meta is changing in this game. So let's see what exactly got buffed and nerfed, or maybe adjusted. I didn't even check the changes yet. So let's take a look at this patch note. Damn! 26 weapons got buffed, 8 are nerfed, and 5 adjusted. Ain't no way they buffed gas again, bro. Should I even read this up? The 2026 Summer Balance Update is the largest balance patch we have ever shipped, with more than 100 changes across fruits, fighting styles, sports, guns, races, and core instinct mechanics. Balance will continue to evolve after these changes go live. Ain't no way, bro. Guys, we've been hearing about this so much. I can't lie, I'm not trusting this. Like, whoever wrote this patch note, bro, I'm not trusting it. We've been going with no updates for months. Anyways, let's go first through the buffs, and as you can see, the first buff is the dark fruit. Okay, dang, every ability got buffed. I mean, besides the F move, but let's actually check it out in game. Thank god I have 5 dark fruits. So the Z move no longer self stuns, rage is increased by 25%, hitbox size increased by 25%. Now the X move, now breaks instinct and lag decreased by 25%. Now I got my ult over here, so let's first check the Z move. I guess it doesn't have end lag anymore. I mean, it no longer self stuns, so let's see. Oh, it basically doesn't have self stun when I teleport to him, like when I hit him. Look at this. Alright, okay. Now the X move and lag is decreased, by the way, and it breaks instinct as well. I got my instinct on right now, so let's see. X. Oh, it actually breaks instinct. Okay. Now the C move hitbox size is increased by 50%. So let's say in the play, I'm gonna stand right here. Oh. Now the area is definitely bigger, like the circle. Do I even have Blox stats? Okay, I do. I was about to say something. Now the V move, which in my opinion is the most broken change. So let's say it. V move? Do I need to release it? Oh, okay. 3k damage. Alright, and the F move, I guess it's not changed, like it's the same. But yeah, I guess this fruit is usable now in PvP. I mean, it was still usable, but it's even more usable now. Let's go on to the next change, which is the dough fruit, bro. The dough fruit awakened. Z tap, hitbox size increased by 50%. Z hold, travel speed increased by 20%. Hitbox size increased by 50%. Bro, wait a bit, man. If you hold the Z move, it's even faster? I didn't know that. Nah, dough fruit is about to be OP and insane and crazy and magnificent. Wait, let me first hold the Z move. Like, I've never seen this before. Okay, I'm holding it, so let's see. Oh, yeah, it's faster. It's definitely faster. But let me tap the Z move too. So, tap. Okay. So the Z hold variation actually launches you back. Wait, let me check it again. So, hold. As you can see, it launches me back. Now the X move, the end lag is decreased and hitbox size is increased. So let's first see the ground variation. So, let's go. Okay, the end lag is decreased. Now let's see the air variation. Okay, nah, this fruit is OP. Now the C move, as you can see, the hitbox size is increased by 35%, stun duration increased by 40%. Like, what? What is this change, dog? So let's see, C move. Bro, is the dove roll bigger? Y'all know what I'm talking about? I don't know. Oh, never mind. The F move is smaller. Okay, I thought the C move is smaller. Now the V move, so you can hold it 4 seconds now and the cast time is decreased. Alright, let's go. 5k damage, bro. Holy, bro. Nah. This fruit is OP. Now the dragon fruit hybrid. Wait, only the hybrid got buffed? So the X move now breaks instinct. Hitbox size is increased by 20%. Okay. I'm gonna choose, I guess, it doesn't matter. The hitbox size is increased, so let's see it. I'm just gonna aim like this. Okay. Nah, I think only the hybrid variation breaks instinct. Okay, the next change is the eagle fruit? What? I actually thought the eagle fruit is a leaf fruit. I guess it's not anymore. Z move, end lag decreased by 30%. C move, wind up decreased by 45%. Traffic speed increased by 25%. Let's see the Z move. So the end lag is decreased by 20%. So let's see. Z move? Wait, I need to move to see the end lag. So, Z move? Okay. Wind up decreased by 45%. I don't know what wind up means. I think it's the launch, like the wind up. So, let's see. Okay. Nah, I don't know what wind up means. Now the V move, stun duration increased by 30% and the hitbox size is increased. So, let's see it. V move? Okay, F move, the metal drain is increased while flying with a sword or a gun equip. It does decrease faster. I don't think this fruit is still usable. It's complete trash, but I don't know, the flight ability is kinda OP. Anyways, let's see the next change. The Fiend Yeti? Anyway, they don't buff the Fiend Yeti. So while transformed, guys, the Z-tap wind up decreased by 20%, hitbox size increased by 15%. Z-hold 0.75 seconds. Bro, this mutation, it's OP. It gotta be OP now. Do I even have the mutation fruit? I know. I don't have the Fiend Yeti. I swear, bro, I swear to God. Okay, I do have the Fiend Yeti. Thank God, man. Thank God. Like, ain't no way I didn't have it. You're kidding me. Oh my God, bro. Alright, guys, I'm sorry. I'm actually not doing all this. I'm not grinding 30 minutes just to showcase this to y'all. Like, I'm being serious. So let's go on to the next change, which is the Flame fruit. Finally, bro. Flame finally got a buff. Flame is so underrated. Some of y'all already know this, but Flame is actually OP. The amount of damage it does, it's insane. But let's see the changes. X move, travel speed increased by 40%, and the V move, cast time decreased by 30%, travel speed increased by 30%, and the F move, cooldown decreased by 20%. Okay, wait, let me first check the F move. Rocket flight. What the hell did I just do? Do I need to aim up? Okay, aim up. Bro, what? I need to hold this. I think I need to hold that, bro. What am I doing? So F move. Okay, now the flight is still trash. If I do remember, if you tap the F move, it should launch you. Like, that's how it was supposed to be. It doesn't launch you now. So let's see the X move. Travel speed increased by 40%. So let's check it. Oh yeah, bro. And the V move got buffed. So let's see it. Cast time decreased by 30% and travel speed increased. Let's see it. V move. And it does 4k damage, which is not bad at all. This fruit is obviously underrated still. Of course, as I've said about other fruit, it's still usable, I guess. Now let's see the gas fruit. Z move, hitbox size increased by 15% and the C move damage increased by 30%. Charging time reduced by 3%. Bro, what? Gas was already OP, they needed to buff it. These devs do not know the potential of the gas fruit for real. The transformation did not need a buff, I'm telling y'all. They need to hire me, low key, they need to hire me to make these balance changes. Let's go ahead and transform. Oh yeah, look at that transformation, it's still beautiful to see it. So let's see, hitbox size increased and damage increased and charging time reduced. So Z move, hitbox is supposed to be increased. I'ma just aim it like this. Okay, I did not aim that right. Alright, let's see the C move. Okay, and the Z move. Bro, look at the damage, look at the damage, look at the damage. 6k damage. It did not need a buff, but okay. Now the ghost fruit. Cast time decreased by 50%. Stun duration increased from 1 second to 1.2 seconds. Range increased by 15% on the X move. Alright, let me see. Let me actually see the F move. Trash. Nah, this is trash. Z move. The time is decreased by 50%. Oh, this is OP and it stuns him. Range increased by 50% on the X move. Oh, you're supposed to... Okay, you're supposed to be close. So, X move. 3k damage. Alright, let's just see the V move. Okay, so I have goats now. Can they actually replicate my abilities? What are they doing? Bro, replicate my abilities. What are they doing, bro? Are they even... Bro. Anyways, let's see the C move. How much damage? 3.4k. That's low-key OP. Now the ice fruit. The ice fruit got a buff too? X move now breaks instinct. Hitbox is increased by 25%. Travel speed increased by 60%. And the V move is now usable in the air. I need to check this. I need to check this. They made this fruit even more beginner friendly. That's crazy. Let's check the X move. I don't think this is awakened. Or... is it? Okay, the C move is not awakened. I'm dumb. So the C move awakened is increased by 60%. Yeah, I'm not checking the C move awakened. This is not awakened, guys. The ice blade is not awakened. But let's see the V move in the air. Let me use it right now. Okay, guys. Boom! Yay! Air now! But I get stunned a bit. I get stunned like 2 seconds. So whenever you're using this move, make sure you're actually hitting this because you get stunned for 2 seconds and you're low-key cooked if you miss this. Now the mammoth fruit. Our damage is increased by 10%. Distance increased by 10%. Is this fruit good in PvP? I don't know. Is it even better with this update? I don't know. But let's check the dash. I think, bro, like, in my opinion, it's still the same. Let's check the C move. 3k? The X move? 2.7 and the Z move. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe in PvE it's good, but in PvP, I don't know. Now the Phoenix Fruit. Guys, I don't know if I have the Awakened Phoenix Fruit. Is this the Awakened Fruit? I think this is the Awakened Fruit. Alright, let's check the M1 damage. Increased by 20%, hitbox size increased by 20%, and the explosion hitbox size is increased by 20%. My voice is already getting cooked. Z move, damage increased by 15%, and the X move, energy cost decreased by 40%. Okay, bro, this is not even a buff. Wait, is this the healing ability? Oh, then it's OP. Then it's actually OP. Let's actually transform. Why is the game so loud? So let's see the damage on the M1. 1.6? Hold on, bro. Okay, it's actually 1.6. Now the Z move, damage increased by 15%, guys. Okay, 2.8 damage. Yeah, Phoenix Fruit is definitely more OP now. It's OP. It was already kind of OP, but now it's even better. Oh wait, they buffed the Quake Fruit. What? The Quake Fruit got a buff? Z damage increased by 20% and like decreased by 70%. Did I read that, bro? Did I read that right? Do I even have a Quake Fruit? Oh, I have 3. Let's go. So let's go ahead and take a look at the Z move. And like decreased by 70%. So let's see it. Is it actually decreased? Wait, I did not check the damage. Let me see that again. 3k? X move? Okay, 3.4k. That's a lot. D move? 3.5k? And by the way, the end lag is decreased on all this move, which is even better. And the damage increased by 20% on the V move. So let's see it. See Quake. 3k? And let's see the waves. Wait. Let's actually wait for the waves. Okay, 2.4k. So by adding the waves, it's actually 5k damage in total for the V move. Guys, these changes, ain't no way the devs are healing the game. They're actually healing the game. They are actually listening to the community now, which is kinda crazy to me. The Sand Fruit too. X move, on hit and lag decreased by 40%. Z move, and lag decreased by 60%. Hitbox size increased by 25%. I have 5 Sand Fruits. No way. First, let's see the X move. And lag is decreased, so let's see. Okay. C move and lag decreased by 60% and the hitbox size is increased, so let's see it. Sand Tornado. Wait, I don't think this is the awakened version. Let me see. Oh, it's not awakened. Okay, let's awaken it. Let's see if the C move awakened is better now. Let's see it. Okay, I actually don't know if it's better, because if you want to play Sand Fruit in PvP, you need to use the C unawakened. I mean, it was like that before, but I don't know if it's usable now. Anyways, let's see the V move. Come on. Look at that, bro. 3.4k. God dang. Alright, now the tornado flight. Yeah, this sucks, bro. Like, the flights in this game, what are they doing? The devs are so down. Increase the speed, please. Now the Spider Fruit. Z damage is increased by 50%. Rage is increased by 30%. Hitbox size increased by 60%. X move. Hitbox size increased by 30%. And stun duration increased by 20%. Let's eat the Spider Fruit. Now, let's check the Z move. Damage increased by 50%, guys. And the hitbox is increased. So, let's see. Okay, 3.7, bro, 3.6k! And the X move hitbox size is increased. Okay, this move was OP before. Stun duration is increased as well, bro. Maybe we're gonna PvP with the Spider Fruit. Guys, let me know down in the comments what you want me to see use in PvP. If there's some specific fruit you want me to use, just comment down below. Now the Tiger Fruit. Everything is changed, like it's both. X move wind up decreased by 20%, hitbox size increased by 15%. The C-tap travel speed is increased by 20%, hitbox size is increased by 10%. So let's go ahead and transform. Let's see the X move. Bro, bro, I just know this fruit is OP. This fruit is actually OP now. Let's see the C move. Holy what? The F move can now be dodged with instinct. My guy, I don't think that's a buff. So let's see. F move. 2.7k. Wait, let me hold that C move. What is happening? 5k damage, bro. I did not know it was that OP. V move. Oh, look at that, bro. 5k health. Hey, I'm gonna just spam every move. I'm actually just gonna spam every move. Bro, this fruit is OP. X move. Bro, like, that traveling speed is so OP, but they could also run from me, so I don't know about that. Alright, now the werewolf mutation. Bro, there is actually a lot, bro. What? So now it has a passive? Did it actually have a passive before? I don't know. Lifesteal hits for 3% of all damage dealt. Let's see the Z move. Oh, hell no. Bro, the damage 6k damage, bro. What? X move? Bro, look at that traveling speed. So, Z move? 4k damage. Wait, let's Blazing Form. Now let's check the Z move. If I'm not killing this guy with the Blazing Form, I don't know. What is that damage? That damage is just diabolical. If I see this fruit in PvP, I'm actually running. Now, the Yeti fruit. F move hitbox size increased by 10% and all damage increased by 10%. Is it actually buffed? While transformed, okay, so F move. 3k damage, Z move? Okay, like 2.7k. 3k damage and the C move? Bro. Oh my god, 3.3k damage. Alright, now we're gonna go through the nerfs of the fruits. So the first is the Empyrean Kitsune. And this is the untransformed version, I guess. The Z tab no longer breaks instinct. The Z hold damage decreased by 30%. And the X now channels on hit. The user cannot cast another ability before the animation completes. And the C move end lag increased by 0.3 seconds. So let me enable instinct on my phone. You are getting that? And come on, Z tab. Okay, it actually doesn't break instinct. Now the Z hold damage decreased. Okay, Z hold. Bro, I just missed it completely. Ain't no way. Anyways, X move and I cannot cast another ability before the animation completes. Okay, let me try that. But first, let's do the Z hold. Come on. Still, 5k damage is a lot, bro. Like, what? Alright, X move, and then I cannot do another move. Oh, I cannot do another move like for 3 seconds or 2 seconds. I don't know. And end lag is increased on C move, so let's see it. Okay, the end lag is crazy, bro. Nah, they actually nerfed this and putting Kitsune to the ground. Alright, now the next fruit is the Kitsune fruit. The untransformed Kitsune. Z-tab no longer breaks instinct. Now instinct trickable, so you can trick it. X move the same as the Imperial Kitsune. And the C move the same as Imperial Kitsune, I guess. Alright, now Z-tab. Let's see. Okay, nah, only one dodge. You only place one dodge. So X move. Yeah, bro, the end lag is insane. And the C move. Bro, y'all need to pay attention when you do the C move. Alright, now the next fruit that is nerfed is the lightning fruit. V-tap, hitbox size decreased by 10%, and the V-hold, hitbox size gained from charging decreased by 25%. Nah, this lightning nerf is crazy. Okay, so V-tap, I'm gonna do it maybe over here. V-tap. Oh, nah, the hitbox is still huge. Alright, now the V-hold. I'ma just aim it right here. Look at the charges going down. What? Was it like that before? I do not remember when you hold the V move, it actually decreases the charges. Alright, now we're gonna get into the fruits that are adjusted. So the first is the control fruit. Outside domain, cooldown increased by 4 seconds, hitbox size decreased by 10%. The C move cooldown increased too? Bro, like these are the nerfs and I guess these are the boss? How is this adjusted, bro? What? M1, nobody uses these M1s. The only thing I can think of is that it's something changed, but I don't know, bro. Only 1000 damage. Nah. That damage buff actually did nothing, bro. Right? What are we doing? Or maybe this M1s. I don't know, 500 damage? Yeah, nah, bro, this fruit is cooked. The next fruit is the diamond fruit. M1 no longer breaks instinct, cooldown decreased by 20%. All damage decreased by 10%. What? I didn't use the diamond fruit in a while. But let's see the M1. Let's see the M1. Bro, what? Okay, I need to transform first, so M1. Okay, now the dashes are very fast now. Now the C move, which adds a 1 second stun. Wait, I'm gonna move on my phone when I do this, so C move. Y'all see that, bro? Y'all see that stun? Alright, now let's see the V move damage because that's what it matters. 3.3k. Alright, now the last fruit, the pain fruit, bro. The passive got changed. Last stand keeps the user in combat while active. Health resets to maximum and drains throughout the final stand duration, and healing is disabled. Let me see what this yap is about. I don't think we have the... Oh, I don't have the pain fruit? No way, no way I don't have the pain fruit. No, I actually don't have the pain fruit. Okay, guys. Guys, I'm not gonna buy the pain fruit because it costs 2000 Robux. So I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not showcasing that. Alright, chat. Now let's see the fighting styles that got buffed. So first is the death step. I didn't see the death step in a while, so maybe with this buff, people will use it more. Alright, now let's see. Range increased by 50%, hitbox size increased by 50%. X, range increased by 20%, hitbox size increased by 20%. So range is increased and hitbox is increased, so let's see it. Okay, now the X move. Wind bullet. I can't actually tell the changes. Maybe in PvP you can tell, but when you're testing like this, I don't know. But let's see the C move because damage over time increased. So let's see. How much damage does it do? 4.5k, bro. And the V move. cooldown time decreased. It actually goes down a lot faster, as you can see. Finally, the Sharpman Karate. X move no longer launches the opponent into the air. Hold speed increased by 25%, and the C move has something new. Now grants temporary health based on damage absorbed. No longer instinct trickable. Damage reduction while holding increased. Maximum hold time is now 1.5 seconds. Guys, I forgot what is the Sharpman Karate NPC. Like, what is bro? Oh, this is the guy, Sharpman teacher. So when you hold this move, it's faster now? Yeah, it's definitely faster, as you can see. And the C move is no longer instinct trickable. Wait, I'm gonna hold this because it gives temporary health. Does it give temporary health? What? Anyways, let's go on to the next fighting style, which is the Seiyun Art. The Seiyun Art is finally nerfed. Range decreased by 15%, hitbox size decreased by 10% on the C move. Alright, let's check the range. So, I'm gonna hit like this. Okay, I can hit him from there, and the range, bro, that range is disgusting. Wait, let me do it again, but check from like this perspective, so let's see. Okay, now the range is still decent, I guess. Alright, now is there a fighting style that got adjusted? I guess not. So let's move on to the swords. 3 swords got buffed. So the first one is the Dark Blade. The Z-hold charge speed increased by 10%, the end lag decreased by 30%, range increased by 10%, hitbox size increased by 10%. So let's see, bro, let's see. Okay, wait, I need to be closer though, I need to be closer. So the end lag is decreased, hitbox size is increased, and the range. So let's hold it. Bro, nah, and it does 3.7k. And the next sword, all of it too? Nah, I actually didn't see this sword in a while, bro. Nah, this sword is underrated. It was underrated before. Z move hitbox size increased by 35%, and the X move, bro, it's a whole other yap. Alright, so the Z move hitbox size is increased. Let's see it. Bro, I aimed it right there. What? Can it go through, or is that the hitbox itself? And the X move. Bro, that hand lag, it doesn't exist. Actually, it does. Alright, now the twin hooks, which is another underrated sword. So the enemy landing location is now more predictable on the Z move. I forgot the rarity of this sword. This is a rare sword only. So let's do the Z move. Nah, it's actually predictable. How did I miss that Portal Z, guys? Alright, only 2 swords got nerfed. Instinct drain decreased by 50% for the initial hits. So that actually means that it doesn't break that many dodges. So let's say I have Instinct on. Bro, only 3 dodges. And the Yama no longer breaks Instinct. What? Only drains Instinct while the target remains in the hitbox. Bro, the Yama has 2 moves that doesn't break Instinct. What? Wait. Doesn't break instinct, the Z move doesn't break instinct, and the X move doesn't break instinct. This is crazy, bro. What is this sword even about, bro? Nah, this sword is cooked. Only one sword is adjusted, the TTK. And the lag increased by 0.5 seconds, travel speed increased by 25%. Okay, so this is a nerf and this is a buff. So the travel speed is increased and end lag is increased. Huh, that end lag, bro, it can actually cook you, but that traveling speed is good too. Alright, child, now let's check the guns. There are 2 guns that are buffed, the Kabucha and the Venom Bow. So the Kabucha Z move now applies a 0.5 seconds stun instead of a knockup. X move end lag decreased from 0.4 seconds to 0.2 seconds. Okay, I'm not gonna reset my stats, so let's see the Z move. Wait, what? What is the knockup? Now applies a 0.5 seconds, bro, I'm so dumb. Let's check it again. Bro, this stun is crazy. This gun could be more usable than the Skull Guitar. Now let's see the end lag on the X move. So, boom. Okay, that is not 0.2 seconds, guys. Boom. Yeah, that is not 0.2 seconds, my guy. Like, what? That's a whole second. Alright, now the Venom Bow range increased by 50% on the Z move, and X move now applies a 1 second stun even when instinct dodges. So let's see the X move. I'm gonna move between this, so let's see. Okay, nah, that stun is crazy. And the range increased by 50% on the Z move. Huh, I miss using this gun. Okay, there's only one gun that got nerfed, the Skull Guitar, bro. Movement bug abuse mitigated. So they got rid of the bug and the hitbox size decreased by 50% on the X move, bro. Hell no! So I guess you can't move faster while doing this. Yeah, you actually can't. Alright, now the X move. Okay, the hitbox is still decent. Wait, I'm gonna do it from this far though. From this far, do I hit him from here? Let's see, X move. Okay, you can still hit him from there. And there are no guns that got adjusted, so let's go on to the races, bro. The races. There are no races that got buffed. This is crazy, but there is one race that got nerfed and one that got adjusted. Shark V4, bro. Bro, the good V4 is cooked. What is this, bro? What is it? This nerf is crazy. Guys, I don't have the Shark V4, but I'm gonna showcase the good V4 though. I don't think there's a good NPC here. No way, I need to go to second C. I don't know how many gears I have on good V4. First, let's see the crows. Do I even have the crows? I don't think I have the crows. No, I don't have the crows, bro. Ain't no way I don't have the crows. Alright, anyways, let's see the lifesteal. Hold on, I need to damage myself. Let's go. Okay, let's see the lifesteal with the Z move. Bro, what? Alright guys, now the adjusted race is the Shark V4. The V3 cooldown increased by 15% and the duration as well to 5 seconds. Upgraded shield now scales up to 60% of maximum HP. And enemies hit by the whirlpool have their damage decreased by 20%. What? Okay, so I guess after this update, Shark V4 is going from trash to actually being a normal race. Guys, look at this. Now the last category, which is the systems. Gun him once and instinct. Okay, so the instinct dodges regeneration time decreased from 40 seconds to 30 seconds, allowing instinct dodges to replenish 25% faster. Okay, so by doing the math, it takes 240 seconds, which is basically 4 minutes to replenish all the instinct dodges. But let's check the gun M1s, and I'm gonna check this with a skull guitar because I think it's more accurate. So let's see it. Wait, I'm gonna aim it like far away. Look at that, bro. Look at that, look at that, look at that. My cursor actually has to be very close to actually hit him. Let's check with the Dragon Storm as well. Alright, equip Dragon Storm, and look at this, bro. Look at this. The cursor has to be very close, guys. Alright, is there any systems that got nerfed or maybe adjusted? Okay, there's not any system, so this is the last thing that got changed in this update, guys. Now, let me know down in the comments what you want to see me use in PvP. Also, let me know y'all's opinion about this update. Subscribe because I'm trying to keep 40k, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. Peace!